Alright folks, it's time to talk about the sizzling hot world of social media stocks, because according to a fresh report from Forbes, there's a lot more than just Trump media stock that's been setting the markets ablaze lately. Now, before we dive into the juicy details, let's quickly recap what's been going on with Trump's much-hyped social media platform, Truth Social. As you might recall, the former president's foray into the world of social media has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. After being unceremoniously booted from Twitter and Facebook in the wake of the January 6 Capitol riots, Trump decided to take matters into his own hands and launch his very own, free speech, social platform. And let me tell you, the hype surrounding Truth Social was off the charts. Hordes of MAGA loyalists and free speech advocates alike were champing at the bit to get their hands on the app, fueling a massive spike in the stock price of Trump Media and Technology Group, the company behind Truth Social. At one point, the stock was trading at an eye-watering $175 per share, valuing the fledgling company at a staggering $15 billion, more than established social media giants like Snap and Twitter. But as is often the case with overhyped tech ventures, the reality of Truth Social's launch didn't quite live up to the lofty expectations. Technical glitches, long waitlists, and a general lack of engagement from mainstream users led to a swift and brutal sell-off, with Trump Media's stock plummeting back down to earth. Fast forward to today, and Truth Social seems to be hanging on by a thread, with a modest yet dedicated user base of Trump loyalists and free speech enthusiasts. But while Trump's social media ambitions may have fizzled out, at least for now, there's a whole host of other social media stocks that have been absolutely crushing it lately. According to Forbes' report, the likes of Meta, formerly Facebook, Snap, Pinterest, and even the recently revived Twitter have been lighting up the markets with their stellar performance and promising growth prospects. Let's start with the 800-pound gorilla of social media, Meta. Despite facing a tsunami of negative press and regulatory scrutiny over the past year, Mark Zuckerberg's tech behemoth has managed to bounce back in a big way. Meta's stock has surged an impressive 65% so far this year, fueled by strong advertising revenue growth and the company's ambitious, some would say overly ambitious, plans to dominate the metaverse. But it's not just the established players that are heating up the social media scene. Relative newcomers like Snap and Pinterest have also been turning heads with their explosive growth and innovative features. Snap, the parent company of the wildly popular Snapchat app, has seen its stock skyrocket by a whopping 120% this year alone. The company's focus on augmented reality, AR, filters and immersive experiences has resonated big time with Gen Z and millennial users, positioning Snap as a major player in the burgeoning AR/VR space. And then there's Pinterest, the virtual pinboard platform that's become a go-to destination for home decor inspiration, fashion trends, and all sorts of other visual goodness. With a massive base of highly engaged users and a compelling advertising model, Pinterest stock has soared by over 50% in 2023, making it one of the hottest social media plays on Wall Street. But perhaps the most surprising comeback story in the social media realm has been Twitter. After years of stagnation, internal turmoil, and a controversial, to put it mildly, takeover bid from Elon Musk, Twitter has managed to find its footing once again under the leadership of new CEO Linda Yaccarino. With a renewed focus on content moderation, user safety, and advertiser-friendly policies, Twitter has seen a resurgence of interest from both users and investors alike. The company's stock has surged by over 80% since Yaccarino took the helm, making it one of the best-performing social media stocks of the year so far. Of course, the social media landscape is nothing if not volatile, and these stocks could just as easily come crashing back down to earth if they fail to deliver on their lofty promises. But for now, at least, they're riding high on a wave of optimism and growth potential. So, what's fueling this social media stock frenzy, you ask? Well, according to experts, it's a combination of factors, including the continued migration of advertising dollars from traditional media to digital platforms, the insatiable demand for new and engaging content, Looking at You, BeReal and Threads, and the ever-present allure of the next big thing in tech. But perhaps more importantly, these social media giants have proven themselves to be incredibly resilient and adaptable in the face of rapidly changing consumer behaviors and technological disruptions. Whether it's Meta's pivot to the metaverse, Snap's embrace of AR, or Twitter's renewed commitment to content moderation, these companies have shown a willingness to evolve and stay ahead of the curve. Of course, with great success comes great scrutiny, and these social media juggernauts have had their fair share of controversies and regulatory headaches to contend with. From privacy concerns and data misuse scandals to allegations of censorship and political bias, the road to social media dominance has been anything but smooth. But for better or worse, these platforms have become an integral part of our daily lives, shaping how we communicate, consume information, and even perceive reality itself. Love them or hate them, there's no denying their cultural and economic significance. So, what does the future hold for these red-hot social media stocks? Well, if the experts are to be believed, the sky's the limit, or at least, the metaverse is. With virtual and augmented reality technologies becoming increasingly sophisticated and mainstream, companies like Meta and Snap are positioning themselves to be at the forefront of this new digital frontier. And let's not forget about the ever-expanding world of creator economies and influencer marketing, which platforms like Pinterest and Twitter are well poised to capitalize on. Of course, there's always the risk of new disruptors emerging and shaking up the social media landscape. Remember when MySpace was the king of the hill? But for now, at least, these established players seem to have a firm grip on the zeitgeist and the attention, and wallets, of billions of users worldwide. So, whether you're a seasoned investor looking to ride the social media wave or just a casual observer fascinated by the ever-evolving world of online communication, these red-hot stocks are definitely worth keeping an eye on. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll all be trading stocks and sipping virtual lattes in the metaverse, courtesy of our friendly neighborhood tech giants. Or maybe we'll be fleeing to the hills, seeking refuge from the all-consuming digital onslaught. Either way, it's sure to be one heck of a ride.